Hello everyone and welcome to ExploreTraveler.com, and today I'm going to talk to you very briefly about some of our travel tips, and I'm going to go over two to three of the first three travel tips in our series. The first travel tip is you never pass up a good toilet. It sounds like a strange thing from a travel tip standpoint, but once you've traveled the world, you realize that most of the world consists of squat toilets, which for women are extremely inconvenient and not always as sanitary as they would prefer. But even men, we need to use them from time to time. I can tell you it is not a pleasant experience. And so when you are in a good location, say a nice restaurant, or you were in an airport, if you have an opportunity to use a nice toilet, take full advantage of it, because the next time might not be nearly as nice. It could be quite dramatic and sometimes downright unhealthy and disgusting. So take advantage of the opportunity to use a great toilet. Number two is money. When you're traveling to some of these countries, they put it in writing on all their customs forms, but most people, of course, don't read it. But on those custom forms, there's these little notes that basically say, if you bring money into their country that is of their own country's currency, you are subject to have all that money seized and taken from you. Now, most of the time, they'll let a Westerner just walk right through customs, but there's always that one time, that one chance that your money is taken and you're just out a few $1,000s or a few $100, whatever you happen to have on you. Now there is some possible exceptions to those rules. A, US dollars, and B, euros. And the reason is this: these countries do not want you bringing their currency back to their country. However, they do like to keep US dollars and euros as backup currencies for their own country. So there could be some stipulations that allow you to bring a certain amount of foreign currency into their country. So keep that in mind. And if you're going to get, say, for example, let's use the Philippines. You're going to get Filipino pesos. You take your US dollars with you, or your euros. In this case, even bringing Taiwan NTD dollars is acceptable. But you would keep it in that form. You would go all the way out of the airport, past customs to a recommended place there at the airport, and then you exchange it into pesos. That keeps you from breaking any of their customs laws, and they get to have their foreign currency, which they want. It's good for their country, it's good for you, everybody's happy, and you get the best rate. Number three is always bring diarrhea medicine. I know this sounds unbelievable for a lot of people that don't travel, but there's this thing called traveling diarrhea that most Westerners are affected by. This is a phenomenon due to bacteria that exist in the water of most non-Western countries, including Eastern Europe, by the way, and it is very common for Westerners to catch diarrhea when traveling. I'll use myself as an example. I was going to Amsterdam. I just came back. Sounds like a pretty benign place, but somehow on that flight, I caught something and I had a bout of 24-hour diarrhea. Thank goodness I had some medicine. I was able to use it. It prevented me from getting too dehydrated, so I was able to drink more water, and 24 hours later I was okay. It hasn't happened to me but twice in my whole traveling career. So 30 plus years, 2 times. But it only takes once at the wrong time to really ruin your day, and it could kill you if you're in the wrong location and you don't have someone to help you. So always bring diarrhea medicine. I think I'm going to continue this series and go through all of our travel tips as time goes on. And so I wish everyone happy travels, and get out there, see the world, explore, and meet new people. It really is a fun, adventurous time. With modern day technology, you can plan and you can be ready. There's deals. You just have to be willing to try something new. So come see us at ExploreTraveler.com. Talk to you later.